We are on top of breaking news right now on WFMY News 2 at 6 o'clock. Forsyth County deputies say a Reynolds High School student was shot in the leg on campus this afternoon and is being treated at the hospital.
We learned that student is in stable condition. Officers say the shooting happened at the school at 3:30 this afternoon, and Winston-Salem Forsyth County School Executive Director says all students and staff are accounted for and safe.
It is still a very active scene near the campus. We are also still waiting to learn more about a possible suspect.
WFMY News 2's Itenise McMiller is at a nearby Harris Teeter where parents and students are reuniting. Itenise.
Yes, Sydney, I'm at the Harris Teeter on Cloverdale Avenue where parents are still working to reunite with their children. I just spoke with one mother whose son attends Wiley Middle because Wiley Middle and Reynolds students are being taken here to Harris Teeter. She was in tears saying that she didn't get much communication. She was worried. She pulled up to Wiley's and found out that the school was on lockdown once she arrived. But seeing her son, she said she was just happy that he's safe and that all of her children are accounted for. We've been seeing parents reuniting with their children. I'm going to step out of the way so you can get a better view of how all this is being conducted. There's a line being formed for parents to come and meet with their children. Still several school buses here with children on them. As I mentioned, there's both Wiley's Middle and Reynolds High School students. We actually talked to one of the high school students who's a freshman who says he heard a gunshot.
I was just walking, me and my friend, we were just walking, and that's when we just heard a gunshot. And I started running. I ain't really look back, but I just started running, and then that what happened. So a few minutes later, that's when police came and everything. That's when it was confirmed somebody got shot.
And that same student you're hearing from, I asked him, did he know the student at all? He said he's seen him in passing and that they were acquaintances and that he was a good kid. He's just happy that he is okay and back with his family. We're going to continue to speak with parents about what they experienced today and how they're holding up. And parents were saying that a lot of them as well were sure to teach their children about how to handle situations like this. So a lot of them are actually calm and just relieved to be reunited.
Itenise, thank you. Yeah, it's a very soggy day out there, but so much relief as parents and students are reuniting right now. Itenise, thank you so much.
Yeah, let's now go to WFMY News 2's Nixon Norman, who is at a staging area set up near Reynolds High School. Nixon, what are you seeing out there?
Yeah, I'm standing right here in front of Reynolds High School where at 3:30, while school was still in session, a student was shot. Now, at first, we heard that it was just on the lower part of his body, but we are just now learning that he was shot in the leg and he will be in stable condition. The rain is just coming down out here. I'm actually going to step out of the way so you can see some of this scene. There are a lot of law enforcement officers and news crews here right through that tree and wooded area over there. That's where Reynolds High School sits. We're here off Northwest Boulevard and Ronalda Road in Winston-Salem. As you can see, there's a bunch of traffic and congestion in the area. Actually, on our way here, we hit a few spots of traffic as well, and it's just really, it's chaos here. It's controlled chaos here in Winston-Salem. Now, as for danger, that suspect is out on the loose. Now, Sheriff Bobby Kimbrough Jr. does say that this seems to be an isolated incident, but that anytime there's violence like this in our community, people should be alert. Again, that suspect is still out on the loose, and that student is expected to be in stable condition. Live in Winston-Salem, Nixon Norman, WFMY News 2.
Okay, Nixon, thank you so much. And we want to recap what we know one more time. The Forsyth County Sheriff's Office says one student was shot in the leg at Reynolds High School, where our crews are right now. That student is currently in stable condition.
The shooting happened on school grounds outside the building. That student is at Wake Forest Baptist Medical Center near the Harris Teeter, where you saw Itenise going live from.
And again, this is a live look at our traffic map of the area near Reynolds High School. You see a lot of orange and yellow, but you see much more green. Definitely a different story than earlier today, but traffic still backed up in some spots.